Which of the following is correct with respect to the adrenal medulla? So let's just review the adrenal medulla and where this is located so we can best answer this question. So as we remember, the adrenal gland is located above the kidney. So you have one kidney here, and then you also have a second kidney on the other side, but we're just drawing for this side right now. And so this would be your kidney, and then on top you would have your adrenal gland sitting kind of as like a hat on top of the kidney, and that would be your adrenal gland, which is responsible for different hormones. Now, if we were to take this adrenal gland and we had it here and we kind of sliced it so you could see the inside of it, let's just leave it here just so you can see, you have an inner and an outer section, and just so you can know what goes where, the adrenal medulla is located internally right there. So this would be your medulla. And then you have your adrenal cortex, which would be this outer part here. So cortex. So we'll just keep that in mind so we could understand the different aspects. And this is important to distinguish because if we look at option A, it says it produces cortisol, and cortisol is actually produced in the adrenal cortex and not the adrenal medulla, which this question is referring to, the medulla part. So therefore we can eliminate option A. Option B says that the adrenal medulla, it is involved in the parasympathetic system, but we have to be careful because look, it says parasympathetic when the adrenal medulla is actually involved in the sympathetic system, which is your flight or fight system. And the reason the adrenal medulla is involved in the flight or fight or sympathetic system is because it's involved in the process of releasing epinephrine, which is your fight or flight hormone. So we could eliminate option B. Option C says its tumor is known as melanoma, and melanoma would actually be a tumor related to melanocytes or skin cells because it's a skin cancer. So therefore we could eliminate option C because the tumor melanoma is not part of the adrenal medulla. And then option C says that it is responsible for the fight or flight response, which is correct. Adrenal medulla, as we were saying, releases epinephrine, which is responsible for that fight or flight response, and therefore option D would be the correct choice.